your condom expires. Hope you dug deep in my ass. Hope you impregnated my body. I want your cheeks in my butt. I love receiving your payload.
Unlike Chica, Foxy is actually a top 5 animatronic. How do I know that?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
I made it the fuck up. Just kidding. I got it from this little wiki here. They did a little vote to see which one of the animatronics were fan favorites. Foxy had like 10 votes. I don't know if this is biased or unbiased sampling. I remember this Clinker used to be thought as a good guy back in the day when Five Nights at Freddy's came out. Then the Mimic came and ruined the lore. Anyway, this video is going to rank all the Foxy iterations. We're going to do it backwards too. We're going to go from the prettiest Foxys, ones that would make even Sydney Sweeney blush, and the ones that would make me vomit like the girl from The Last of Us 2. Anyway, let's start ranking these clinkers. When Security Breach first came out, I was disappointed that Foxy didn't make the cut, but a variant of Foxy did, and ooga booga, I'd let her step on me. I'd sniff her white painted toenails. It would have to take all my viewers combined to take me out of her. If me and her were to be locked in a room, I might have to come out pregnant. When Roxy speaks, we listen and learn. To me, she's the most attractive Foxy variant, and yes, she's a Foxy variant. I want to say she's the only one with a decent face card. Actually, there is one more that I do like, unlike the girl from The Last of Us 2.
I'm gonna be a dad.
There will be no debate in the comment section on whether or not she's number 1. I won't even allow it. On to the next Foxy. Okay, fine. After all this time, approximately 1 AK, or 1 after Charlie Kirk year, I'll admit it, Mangle is one of the most attractive Foxy variants. So many people wanted to debate me on whether or not Mangle was attractive. So let's go ahead and clear this up. This variation of Mangle is attractive, not the other one where she's all tangled up. I don't even know if it's possible to clap this. I want you to be completely honest with me. When you see this face, does it scream out attractive? Oh shit, wrong photo. This is gonna be a lingering problem for the rest of the Foxys. I just don't think they have good face cards. Mangle here though has that Sydney Sweeney body. God damn. Golly. I'm not gonna give this bitch too much attention though, just cause my pride has been hurt. Anyway, who's the next Foxy? Is it unfair that I'm ranking all the female Foxys this high? I just don't swing the gay way, boys, except if it's my homeboys. I don't know, I just don't feel like all the scratched up suits are boosting them up at all. It's sad to say I don't even remember this animatronic though. I think her gameplay was the one with the hallway where you had to play with either the camera or the light or the audio. It don't matter. This isn't a gameplay tier list. This is a how bad do I want to clap them tier list. And you know what? This isn't insane for me to say, but I'd want to make a baby fridge with this girl. Okay, well now she went on and ruined it. I'm just gonna ignore her actual face. Let's move on. So why did I put this guy over the OG Foxy? You might be asking that question right now. If you would shut the fuck up, I can explain. The original Foxy, he's more put together, but that also means he looks like he has a beer belly. Unlike the goat here, being able to partly see the endoskeleton kind of seems more muscular, and I feel that helps him out a bit. The partly broken bits of him makes him seem, you know, not as easy to draw. Have you ever heard that analogy? Have you seen The Last of Us 2, bitch? She looks easy to draw. As a matter of fact, since we're on it, let's go on to the next Foxy right away. OG Foxy. Just because he's chopped doesn't mean he's not better looking than the other Foxy. This clinker, compared to some of the other animatronics, I guess he's bearable. So I guess appreciate this guy's looks before we continue. You know what's weird is that we all had the theory that he did the bite of 87 because his jaw was broken. I mean, I'm gonna have his jaw broken after you know what. I'm kidding. Let's move on to the next one. So, Nightmare Foxy. You know, the camera adds 10 pounds. I hope that's what's happening to his tongue here because he has a very long one. Honestly, I think he'd be the one doing the pegging if you were to get in a relationship with him. If you think otherwise, you must be crazy. All the viewers combined would not be able to get him out of you guys. I'm sorry. This would be corny to say, but that would be a nightmare, huh? What? Not funny. Anyway, I doubt anyone would make fan art of this guy. What the fuck? Okay, last guy. Last but very least, actually. Ugly fuck. Dirty ass clinker. Well, not even. I don't even think he's a robot. I think he's a shadow. Phantom Foxy. Yeah, this isn't a big surprise. Foxy mixed with Indian street food. If he was a character, this Foxy has lived through generations, I could tell. I bet whenever he farts, it just dust comes out. Phantom Foxy might have shared a class with George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. I think Phantom Foxy is older than my professor, my college professor, and in the 13 years of teaching, My college professor has never seen someone as chopped as this bitch. This guy might have dated the Mona Lisa. Phantom Foxy might as well have been side by side with Napoleon. During the Boston Tea Party, Phantom Foxy was probably there helping out. Phantom Foxy was probably with George Washington when he was crossing the Delaware. Phantom Foxy probably helped Sacagawea help Lewis and Clark find new stuff in the Americas. Probably people less chopped than him. Would you rather have $100 million to date Phantom Foxy? Or would you rather have dinner with King Von, bloodlusted 10 times his power level, ignited King Von? Would you rather have to date Phantom Foxy, have to get married to him, start a family, have the ugliest children known to man with that watermelon template that Scott Cawthon probably placed over Foxy because he was too lazy to just make a cool new original character? He did have Springtrap in that game, which was super cool. Or would you rather not? Like, would you rather date The Last of Us 2 girl and every date that you have with her is just rewatching The Last of Us 2 season 1? I don't know if season 2 came out already. If it did, I gotta hop on that shit because I gotta hop on the hate train. Would you rather watch the Game Awards with The Last of Us 2 girl because that shit was stolen from Ghost of Tsushima? Or would you rather have to lick Phantom Foxy's feet for at least once a year, and if you can't do it, then he has to peg you? Look, I'm trying my best here to not just completely insult this guy to like his 8 OnlyFans that he has in the fandom. He actually has a lot of edits on TikTok that I was seeing. I could not come up with anything positive to say about this guy. I think he does have like a cool sounding voice in the games or in his little jump scare during FNAF 3. But like, I don't know, compared to the other ones, this is just like disgusting. And I'm not saying that like the color of his fur or whatever, I swear I'm not like FNAF racist, but what the fuck, dog? This is just not it. If I were to vomit in the toilet after getting a hungover, because I have done that one time. I went to a party and I mixed up like dark liquor with light liquor. It was like this sake whiskey mixture, and the light liquor was this vodka, and I just vomited all over the place. I think I blacked out in like 15 minutes. And that was like the only time I've ever blacked out while drinking. And my friends were like taking care of me while I was in the bathroom, and I was just sleeping on the ground, and I was trying to join the party back, which was stupid for some reason, but I ended up just sleeping it off. But the vomit that I just released onto the toilet still looks better than this guy. Anyway, that's all the FNAF animatronics that I wanted to go over. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and like, comment, tell me what you want to do next, because this video recommendation was actually based on someone who just wanted me to do Foxy, so I just went ahead and did that. We don't have any subs, so you do need to subscribe. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.